Hey, Soul Fam. So I'm picking up on somebody's ex. Take what resonates. It could have been somebody you had children with, like a baby daddy, baby mama, that formed an alliance against you. Like they had a vendetta against you for leaving them. They were really kind of pissed off at you, and they decided to form an alliance with this coven that they were involved in, to commit a crime against you. These people sacrificed you, offered you up basically for a sacrifice. I keep picking up on the word temple. They were involved in some sort of worship of, the devil. They didn't realize that you were not a regular person, that you have an anointing on you. I keep picking up on somebody you did live with this person, and somebody's a Scorpio, or a water sign. They could have even tried to, poison you. I keep picking this up, like, kept feeding you spaghetti. If you know, you know. And you kept transmuting death. Now, I also am picking up on this person. Somebody was drinking a lot. This person you were involved with or the people they were hanging out with were drinking a lot. They also could have definitely been slandering your name, gossiping, and formed a group, this alliance, to come for you. And I'm picking up on gang stalking. They could have harassed you, and they had like a spiritual hit on you. And I'm picking up like on a very spiteful energy, just angry with you for leaving them, and rightfully so. This person wasn't a very nice person. Yeah, I'm picking it up. They were an op, like sent in to break your heart and take you out, kind of thing. They may be like a clout chaser, like a pleasure seeker type of individual. Ew. Like very possessed energy, possessive. Yeah. They just were very unhealed and didn't want to do the work, and that may be why you left. They were trying to commit a crime against you they gathered a bunch of people, and if you were in a relationship with this person, they were trying to maybe even get a house from you, take you out so they could have a house. Take what resonates. I'm picking up on they were trying to unalive you for some sort of, monetary gain. And yeah, it was somebody you definitely were in a family with. Take what resonates. Yes, they were doing, kitchen witch kind of thing. I'm picking up on a kitchen witch, somebody that was doing some magic. Maybe put some sort of magic in your food. Oh, yeah. I just heard the name Ashley. Yeah, and they involved some people you knew. Definitely, this is people from your past. These may have been people you have known. It could have been family. You've known these people for a long time, or it could have been people you called family. Yeah, this could have been somebody you were married to or in a relationship with, even a friendship, just a really long friendship. But It was definitely a relationship of some sort, and I am picking up heavily that this was you were married to this person, had children with him, or, it could have been abusing drugs and drinking for sure. Heavy on somebody who's on demon time. They were definitely out for blood in this. They were part of some sort of a devil worshipping group as well, I can say. But they didn't, they thought you were just a regular person, and they took, judged you. They really didn't know how close you are to the divine, and, you know something about this too, and they didn't want you to speak this truth. God, this story is repeating, isn't it? But it is what it's here, and yeah, it looks like you're away from this. You're not with this person. Yeah, they were trying to affect your judgment big time. I keep picking this up. They really don't want you to speak on this at all. They really thought you weren't going to be here, and you're here. And that's why they know they're not going to get away with this. Now they're really tripping out. Really tripping out. All their dirty laundry or something. This is you're exposing something just by being alive, I guess, because they did something where they thought you weren't going to be here. Jeez. Well, it's just really awful, cowardly stuff. Yeah, they're afraid of what you know. They definitely did something with money in your name. Yeah, they definitely did something with, they wanted your house, a house, or some investments you had, or land, or some property that they were trying to, marry you and come up on. Definitely, that's what's going on here. You could live by a body of water. Yeah, they definitely tried to get you caught up in something and looking real bad too. They may have really slandered you so they could get away with something. You may have definitely listened to your intuition, and you're moving forward and away from this person, and something's about to change. Jeez. Somebody could have red hair or light colored hair or light eyes in this situation. I'm definitely picking up on a water sign involved. Somebody could definitely be a Scorpio, but they really wanted the worst for you. It looks like, and whoever was involved in this or knew about this, and I'm picking up on people that knew about this but didn't do anything, they're guilty by association, and they're gonna get outed. Their lies are gonna be exposed for sure, because this is all coming to a head. And I know this story keeps coming out, but it's just here so heavily right now. I know this is gonna get exposed really soon, and this is something that is playing out in a worldwide way. That this is all gonna get exposed in so many different ways in all of your lives. It just is playing out differently, and you were saved. I'm picking up on Yeshua saving you from, Jesus has been here heavily. You may have had a near-death experience from them poisoning you, whoever this was, and this was part of your spiritual growth to put you in your purpose. Okay, they made some false allegations. They may even made false police reports. Oh yeah. These people are wicked, man. But you have nothing to worry about. They just really wanted to shut you up. They did not want you walking and breathing anymore. Yeah, the Most High sent you to expose these people. You could have had a near-death experience around in the wintertime. Somebody. Ooh. Yeah. They're getting it. Somebody's getting sick from this, from backfires. Just know that this is all getting worked out. Your ancestors have been here helping you. Some of you may be artists, or you might do something that is really creative. You may live in the country, or somebody may be moving to the countryside. Yeah, this was all part of your spiritual growth here. This was definitely helped you ascend. But I'm picking up on a woman that was involved in this. Craziness. They're getting seen, oh man. A man and a woman. I'm picking up on a man and a woman. So there could have been a third party. They had a lot of bad habits. They involved a spiritual hitman, and they're really upset right now. They're freaking out. Because you're going to be speaking on this somehow. You are. Maybe you're doing it already. Somebody could have taken a car or wanted a car or something to do with a car too. Man, this person was a whole demon, man. This was your ex. I'm just kidding. This is your ex. Your ex was just evil. Somebody has a grandmother on the other side that is protecting your ancestors. Yeah, I'm picking up on somebody's grandma, a nana, a grandma. Yeah. Running in a field of daisies is what I heard. Somebody in the country running in a field of daisies. I don't know if it's your grandma, but that's what I just heard. Anyway, this caused you to wake up big time. And you're here to expose something that has to do with this crime. So if any of this resonates, I hope this helps somebody. I don't know. This is crazy. God is so good, though. God has been good to you. So good to you. He's going to really bless you. I know this has been so hard. Some of you, yeah. You could have even had a sister that has been a beast to you. I keep picking up on this feminine energy that you were in a relationship with. I don't know if it's a sister or a friend, and then they involved a man. So this man, take what resonates. You could be either way. Excuse me. You could be a man that has a woman that did something to you, or a woman that has a man, because both these people, they work together somehow, and to cause you to your demise, to take you out for some money and whatever else they were doing. But this is all going to get exposed. This was like some sort of criminal syndicate thing that I keep picking up on. I'm hearing, stay clear-headed in this situation. I don't know, maybe you're sober now. I don't know. But I'm hearing stay clear-headed. They were trying to get some real estate from you, for sure. And they know they've been caught up now, and they're stuck. It's too late. They're really beating themselves up now, I'm hearing. These people were for the streets. They were running some kind of game on you, for sure. For money. This is crazy stuff. What a weird scenario, huh? But fact is far crazier than fiction. Maybe you're putting these pieces, you're getting downloads about it all coming together in your head. Like what, you're seeing, oh yeah, that happened. Oh, I see now. And you're putting these puzzle pieces together of how, you're seeing how these people worked, and because you're supposed to be gone, somebody's a Capricorn or just in real devilish energy, you know, like just it was involving some, yeah, this is a group, a coven. I don't know if it was, yeah, it was a coven, some sort of a somebody in a family. Okay, they're pooping their pants right now. I'm telling you what, they're scared. They know they're going down. Too many substance. I'm seeing people doing substance and doing spell work. Just not smart. Not a smart thing to do. Your life is about to change, though. Just know that somebody could be a Cancer too. Yeah, you moved away from these people. You cleaned up. I don't know if you had maybe cleaned up your life too, but you're going to be doing good. You're experiencing some sort of a really like ascension, some spiritual growth that's happening for you. You may be a prophet here to speak your truth, and it's showtime is what I'm hearing. God is so good. Has been so good to you. Just, oh man, just thank the Most High for saving your butt. This is going to go public too. You may be a speaker. You may be speaking on this. Yeah, somebody's grandma's here. No, not grandma. Yeah, you may be getting little bird messengers too. I have a bunch of birds out of my window. All sorts of birds. They're just looking at me right here. So anyways, keep speaking your truth, soul family, and know God loves you and I love you so very much. Until next time, God bless you.